Hey everyone. So today is the last day of my 7 app 7 week challenge, and this is week 7. And I am really happy to say that I'm done with my final application that I described yesterday. And the final application is I'm building a tracker, not the hardware part, but I'm simulating locations within the tracker where you can assume that your loved ones are in some remote place. And what you can do is connect it to Bedrock and be able to get some AI based outputs that are empathetic, that make you understand that your loved ones are safe or what is their situation. I also connected it to Google Maps, and ultimately I was able to deploy it on Amplify, so it's a web app. And so let me quickly show you what the output looks like. And here I assume that our loved ones are going to be in four possible locations: Seattle, Los Angeles, New York, or San Francisco. So this is going to be the location tracker, and this particular application I focused on the Cognito part of the application, where there is going to be a lot of security apparatus within this application. So only my particular application that is on the staging can be able to access the application. Okay. So let me ask something. Where is Bailey? I am really worried. She is in a storm. Can you please check and let me know some question, okay, in free form? So let's go ahead and actually query this. So you can see here that there is Cognito authentication happening, and then there's an ID coming in from an identity pool, which doesn't come in here. So that's the secret part of this. And then a SIGB for request goes up. All right. So my application is able to access and get an answer. I understand your concern, but I can assure she's okay. She's near 4th and Madison, downtown Seattle. Weather is comfortable. This is real time, by the way. Bailey's about 59 minutes from home because I live in North Seattle. So no need to worry about her safety weather wise. Would you like me to get in touch with her? Here's the location. Here's the travel time. Here's the weather. And here is the Google Maps location. All right. So let's maybe change this, and um, Bailey is on a trip. Where is she now, and what is the weather? And so we can query this. Again, you can see it goes through Cognito, it goes to identity ID, it goes to request sign. And now she's in New York, in the lower Manhattan, New York City. It's sunny there. She's quite far from home, about 97 hours away. And it also tells you what is the location she's in. And yesterday I talked about the Lambda function that is in the backend, and API gateway is going to expose this. And I have additional things where I have course that is going to only have my Amplify app as the origin. And also I have the Cognito identity pool. And finally, let's say there is going to be a hacker that is trying to maybe access this particular application. Now, there are a lot of ways hackers can do this, so I'm not saying that this is that ironclad, but it's reasonably ironclad, where someone that is trying to access this particular application will not be able to do it easily. Okay, so that is what I'd like to say. So let me see if there is going to be a console file, and quickly see here on what happens. It's taking a little bit of time, but here you can see that this is an attacker that is going to try and trying to, let's say they know the API. That's not hard to get, okay, because this is going to be available in developer tools itself. and then they are going to directly try to access it because they don't have the cognito way of doing it. The other thing that we're going to do is create fake signatures with some fake signature attacks. And so let's see what happens. Are they going to be allowed? And so you can see the attacker is without the identity pool, so they are not going to be allowed. And direct attack status is not allowed as well, and the attack failed. Okay, so that's the power of Cognito that I was talking about in this application. And in addition, I also have in course, I have set this particular Amplify app to be the origin and nothing else. And so with that, this is our final application, everyone, and we are done. Again, I will try to modify this by adding an SMS that can be sent from the server to the client, and which is done with the SNS service. And that is all I have, everyone. So it is a little bit of a relaxing feeling that I'm done with this, and hopefully everyone enjoyed this. Hopefully this was a, I won't say a learning experience, but hopefully you have been building with me. And for all my cloud institute learners, hopefully this gives you a little bit of motivation to keep building and showcasing to the world what you can do. And so with that, have a great day, everyone. And I'm going to take a couple of days of break and prepare what I'm going to do next in my YouTube series. And hopefully this is going to be more exciting, and hopefully you can join me on my journey. Bye for now.